So the question is then, why did Ice Age cave art occur where it did and when it did? I think the answer was staring me in the face when I picked up a book called Cave Art of the Ice Age by P.G. Barn. And I think there's a message in the title there that actually ice is a mirror, and the cave artists were attracted to their own reflections. So the cause of Ice Age cave art was the fact that the artists themselves could see themselves in reflections in ice. Possibly they followed rivers that were frozen to their source because they could see their own reflections in the ice. Although one might not consider that there'd be a great difference between reflections in water and reflections in ice. In fact, ice would be a much more robust source of reflection. Any reflection in it, or the water on it for that matter, wouldn't disappear when it was touched. So also could you see it in different orientations in the right light, against dark backgrounds, perhaps against rock. So perhaps even without knowing it, the hominids were mesmerised by their reflections in ice, and whilst they were in contact with those reflections, so would they be seeing their own expressions, they'd be seeing themselves. I suggest that those individuals that arrived in those locations had been pre-ordained genetically by the first discoverers of mirrors, possibly at Pyrites or specular hematite in Africa. And that's what they were doing there, because it does seem a strange place to live amongst glaciers at a very cold period, when probably there's no need to live near glaciers. And from figurative art, particularly of the Venus figurines, often they were naked. So they must have been very cold, and therefore there must have been a good reason for them to have inhabited areas around those caves and the entrance to those caves.